don't need nobody's invitation. These days I don't tell nobody what I'm doing, I just do it. If I fail, keep it pushing till I get it right. Yeah, these days I've been wide awake, I never sleep late. Got a lot to do, I treat a Sunday like a weekday. Do it for my son, set the table, I need 3 plates. Have my cake and eat it, baby, don't forget the cheesecake. Got it, yeah, they know I got it. Confidence contagious, so the ones around me caught it. Everybody waiting on me, hoping I'ma drop it. I feel like all this weight is on me, still I'm never stopping. No, that is not a, yeah. Pushing myself to the limit, I set a goal, but still I never feel enough when I get it. Cause when I go and all these feelings overflow to the ceiling, it's like a hole just open up and I don't know how to feel it. I tell them, look, I don't make mistakes, the mistakes made me. Drop songs when I write them, I don't wait 8 weeks. They too focus on the image now, but that ain't me. Lot of rats taking pics, that's why they say cheese. Lately I've been feeling like there's something off. A lot of friends used to show me love, ain't showing love at all. Yeah, only cheer me on when I was underdog. Running up the numbers, everybody keep on running off. Funny how they wanted me to win until I passed them. Now all of a sudden they be talking in the past tense. He was this, he was that, like I changed up. Had a kid, I'm a dad, gotta make funds. These days, everybody focus on the he say and she say. Acting up and trying to make a scene like a screenplay. Try to be original but end up as a remake. Spend a lot of time thinking about how I'ma be great. I just stick to the plan. Yeah, I'm focused on the music, not a pic for the gram. Stay true to my supporters, yes, I did it for them. So even when I get hot, never switch on a fan. These days, I don't take advice from anybody who gon' tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days, I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past, that's a different life. These days, I don't need nobody's validation. These days, I don't need nobody's invitation. These days, I don't tell nobody what I'm doing, I just do it. If I fail, keep it pushing till I get it right. Driving on the sunset, top down, sticking to the old route, uptown. If you're going my way, slow down, easy, yeah. Driving on a good time, hop out. I know you've been cooped up, locked down. If you're going my way, slow down, just take it easy, yeah. Notice how the best days always had no plans, and we don't need no trip to Rome for the romance. Make the most of home, cell phones closed, just hold hands. Looking for a food truck, maybe split a cold can of Pepsi. Ooh, you so refreshing, glass half full, cause with you I'm never empty. Say it how it is, so with you I'm never guessing. Ooh, I've been obsessing, hope you in my story at the ending. Hoping that you'll be around, this is not a quick flame. This is not a rebound, this is not a quick thing. This is something deep down, really it's an instinct. Gotta keep it going as you with me.
Driving on the sunset, top down, sticking to the old route, uptown. If you're going my way, slow down, easy, yeah. Driving on a good time, hop out. I know you've been cooped up, locked down. If you're going my way, slow down, just take it easy. And we don't gotta force it. Watch your step, don't crease the forces. We join teams, we join forces. This is not a home, this a castle. This is not a castle, this a fortress. Car might be domestic, but the wine is still imported. Got you 500 flowers, girl, I had to match the horses. You always put other people before you, and you're always so supportive. It's only 2 doors, but I got that door for you. I like what I like, baby. I hope it's alright, baby. I'm free of you tonight, baby. Yeah, I'm free of you tonight, baby. And I've been doing front flips off the back porch. Go ahead and toss the ball off the backboard. You know I'll take you anywhere that you ask for. Go ahead, pack a bag, get a passport.
Driving on a sunset, top down,
sticking to the old route, uptown.
If you're going my way, slow down, easy,
yeah.
Driving on a good time, hop out.
I know you've been cooped up, locked down.
If you're going my way, slow down, just take it easy. Since you've been gone, honey. This mic is too high. Drop it, drop it, drop it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
I just been living la vida bankroll. How the saying go, got it flooded to my ankles. Need a raincoat,
pair of boots and a dang bow. Gotta stay flow. I might pull up in a stagecoach playing Beethoven.
Whoa.
Didn't think that it would work.
Now they coming out the woodwork.
Built up my own platform.
Could say I'm in the woodwork.
Made the song go viral.
Probably off some footwork.
Well, either that or the hook work.
Always think of the hook first.
Now I gotta
make a bag just to keep the lights on. I'm on your desktop, I'm an icon.
They say, Icon, could you put a price on? I said, I ain't selling nothing, these are my songs. Been in my bag, got a satchel pack, give me a chance.
Acid rap,
Carry the weight, no fragile bag, fact the cap.
that's a fact.
Even my cap a Snapple fact.
Me and my gang like Rascal Flats.
Graduated like tassel hats, back to back.
I just been living life, feed a bankroll. How the saying go, got it flooded to my ankles. Need a raincoat.
Pair of boots and a dang bow, gotta stay flow. I might pull up in a stagecoach playing Beethoven.
Whoa.
How you going off like that? Off-white kicks and an off-white hat. Ain't start like that, but them things just dirty. Lot to unpack like I just got back. I could say hi, but it's just too
Fly
wordy.
by, got a bird in the cinema. Live it up clouds, that's when I kick it up. Fill it up, what tank ain't big enough. Eyes on me, so I gotta make a bag just to keep the lights on. I'm on your desktop, I'm an icon.
They say, Icon, could you put a price on? I said, I ain't selling nothing, these are my songs.
No way.
Make a bag, 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 make a bag.
I built a house to harbor myself in. I lock you out, I know that I'm selfish. My mother told me to follow my feet, but my legs feel weak, can't help it. Said I'm doing fine, I'm getting no sleep. Hold my breath every time the phone screen lights up. Praying it's your name that I'm gonna see, but it's not. Starting to regret it, cold feet, I'm stuck. Try to tell myself I'm good without you, but I'm really not. I've been having trouble trying to tell you how I feel inside. Being by your side, the only time I ever feel alive. Don't over-exaggerate, you told me that a million times. Okay, well maybe not a million times, but if we kept it going, we could reach the sky. I played it safe, think I need a roof. Thought it could be me and you, but I couldn't see it through. So I built a house to harbor myself in. I lock you out, I know that I'm selfish. My mother told me to follow my feet, but my legs feel weak.
I used to be a rock. Lately you been skipping stones. Used to wanna talk. I'd rather take the sticks and stones. Hurts more than I thought. I guess I got some brittle bones. So now when you're not, sorry baby isn't home. No. And maybe this time it's different. Yeah. Maybe the scale is tipping. Yeah. House got a well like a wishing. Yeah. So I make wishes. If I just wish, then I won't have to work for it. If I just get lucky, I won't have to work for it. If I just get money, I won't have to work for it. Right? In the meantime, I built a house to harbor myself in. I locked you out, I know that I'm selfish. My mother
100.
Yeah, look, they said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, I've been on a mission. Go. Okay, let's get it. Got a little time on my hands like a wristwatch. I don't got time for the brakes and the pit stop. Race through the gridlock, take it like Chris Rock. Right to the chin, still win. Heavy metals like Slipknot. Got the driving, I got tunnel vision. I just hit my stride the way I run the business. I've been making paper like I'm Dunder Mifflin. See the end game, I got one division. Look, I don't ever bother with a critic. Hit him with a chronicle of Riddick. Boom, bottle full of Ritalin. I hit him with a little bit of riddle me this, riddle me that. My bad, fell asleep at the gas. No time to wait though. Elon Musk, I'm trying to bankroll. New Tesla just cause I say so. Electric whip like Ivan Van Gogh. I just did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, I've been on a mission. Okay, let's get it.
I've been on a mission like totally spice. En mijn baddie, she bad, but she totally nice. Nails are blue en haar toes wil ik white. Ik compie niet met jou, dat is zo voor mijn lijk. You knew it for sure, but he left with a why. Yeah, we live, but we destined to die. And you say it on me, but I man then I lie. I'm a lie en ik voel me net Memphis de paai. En ik jag op de koot in de scene. Moest eigenlijk rennen, we lopen misschien. En ik wil niet eens kijken, mijn ogen die zien. En ze reed niet genoeg dat ik kopen with 10. Move in the bean, hier co-star. I got 5 on my name, I got no star. Come to me just to see how my shows are.
They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, I've been on a mission. Go. Okay, let's get it. If you know, I've been on a What?
Today,
Okay, let's get it.
what I'm not gonna do is rehash the whole Bitboy drama. I know he's in the thumbnail. Everyone knows what happened. He did go live today talking about
mission. Okay, let's get it.
What I'm not gonna do is rehash the whole Bitboy. Kind of made light of the situation. Everyone knows what happened. It seems like he's live right now. Carlos,
Okay, let's get it.
did post something kind of funny. Kind of made Armstrong was calling a pussy. It seems like he's right now. Carlos did post.
Okay, let's get it.
Did post something when Ben went and knocked on Ben Armstrong. I did think that this was kind of pussy. It seems like he's 27 seconds on that right now. Carlos did post.
Okay, let's get it.
Did post something when Ben went. Huh? Was that better now? My bad. I had the. It was probably echoing. Let me know if I'm all good now. It looks like I am. I don't see the sound bar moving. My bad. What's going on, Brian's? Both Brian's. Like I was saying, I'm not gonna make another like Bitboy hate video. There's plenty of those out there. Is it still good or no? Yes, so I'm assuming that it's good. My bad. I'm not going to make another Bitboy hate video, but what I am going to do is show the video that Carlos posted because I think it is kind of funny. So Bitboy, like I was saying before, I'm sure it was echoing, was calling Carlos a pussy and all this stuff. I'm just going to play it.
I go knock on the door and you know what he does? He turns and he runs because he's a pussy.
Here's Bitboy. This is Carlos's ring cam. He knocked on the door and then ran away. And then Bitboy went live today and said something along the effect of he saw his silhouette, so he ran away. He didn't want to be. His excuse was he didn't want to live stream on someone else's property. But that's pretty much kind of where we're at there. But he said, "This is the hardest tweet I've ever had to make. I need to make a confession I've never wanted to admit. I'm not even really sure I have the courage to say it, but I'm going to do my best. Here it goes. My name is Ben, and I'm a loiterer." He did 8 whole hours in the slammer. So he did get charged with loitering. That was one of the charges. The other charges was like petty assault or small assault, or I don't remember the exact verbiage, but it was like striking fear in someone else or something like that. So this dude needs to just take some time off, man. But JPMorgan sent this to all of its UK clients today. So basically, JPMorgan is now imposing bans on all crypto transactions inside the United Kingdom. Chase cited customer losses due to crypto fraud in its email to customers. So apparently these bankers know better than you do, and you're not allowed to spend your money how you want to. I firmly believe if you want to take all your money out and set it on fire, you should be able to do it. It is your money. This is why banks suck. Bitcoin fixes this. It literally does. Yeah, the music is priceless on the knocking video, Brian says. It is. So this was interesting. So I'm not an airdrop chaser because I think it's a waste of time. But there's some people who make millions and millions of dollars of it. It's just not my thing. But Celestia, which is a newer blockchain, kind of flew under my radar. It's a permissionless protocol. They're dropping 60 million tokens to jumpstart the development of its modular data availability network. Boy, is that a tongue twister. If you have played around in either the, where was it? So if you were a user of either the Ethereum, the Optimism, the Arbitrum, Starknet, ZK Sync, or Cosmos ecosystems, and I should probably check and see if I'm eligible for this. I haven't checked yet. I just saw this now trending. You could be eligible. You might be eligible for a Celestia airdrop. Now, a lot of times you got to really throw some money around these in order for them to be worth it. Usually it's based on a number of factors, but a lot of it has to do with how much value you have or have played around with in these ecosystems. But if you have, check it out. You can go to celestia.org and just hit check availability right there. Connect whatever wallet you have, MetaMask or whatever, and you can check and see if you're eligible, right? but you have to have played around on these ecosystems. I cannot drop a link in YouTube because they don't let us, but I will drop it in Discord. Actually, I think I did drop it down below. It should be in the description, but I'm going to drop it in Discord as well. You never know. I mean, a lot of people got surprised today on this. It's open for another 24 hours, it looks like, I think. I mean, let's just take a look here real quick. All right, it's open for another 20 days. 20 hours, 20 days. But maybe you're eligible. You know, maybe not. Doesn't hurt to check. If you have played around in any of those ecosystems, check it out. Check it out. But this is TIA is their token. And I don't know if it's launched yet or not. I really have no idea. This is the first time it's been on my radar. I just saw it trending. It doesn't look like it's launched yet. Or they're starting to launch it, right? They're airdropping it. But probably another token to watch. I don't know much about it. So TIA is the native asset of Celestia. That'll be used for participation, blah, 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 blah. Weird normal blockchain shit. 2% of block rewards will go to community pool. I've seen a lot of like memes around this, and there's probably some memes in the description down here, calling it like a Fed coin, calling it like a like the SEC coin. So I don't know if it's got some big venture capitalist backers behind it or what. It probably does. It's probably like another Aptos or another Solana. But check it out. One to throw on the radar, that's for sure. And that's pretty much it for the news. You know, I don't think too much happened today. Get rid of some of these tabs before we take a look at some of the charts, right? So Bitcoin kind of in the same spot we were. I mean, you know, this was I mean, even going back to Sunday, it's kind of just hugging this range right now. It's hugging this demand zone, and I can turn off some of these indicators so it's a little bit easier to see here. Let's just get rid of them all. And we haven't moved much in the last couple of days. I mean, we're coming up against some pretty strong resistance right now. $26,000 level is pretty damn strong. Just looking at it right now, that's going to be a good spot to take along. If we get down there, I don't see us crashing through that unless it's just like a massive whale sell-off, like just tons and tons of sellers. But it seems like we're drawing the line in the sand at that $26,000 level. Now, here's the thing. There's not much above us right now. I mean, up to like 28,000, 30,000. There's not a lot of orders. You know, it could easily, I could see us going up without a question. And tomorrow, I think we actually have GDP, don't we? Posted a screenshot. Oh, yeah, my bad. Use a VPN. You know what I mean? Use a VPN. I was able to just now, this tab is in a VPN. Right, I could check my. I don't have a wallet on Firefox, but use a VPN for the Celestia. I forgot to mention that. My bad. Like anything, man, use a VPN. Even when you sign up for MEXC, you need to use a VPN. That way, you can be eligible for their daily giveaways. Right? If you're trading in MEXC, you might as well take advantage of their free giveaways if you qualify for their volume qualifier, which I don't remember what it is, 10,000, 5,000, something like that. I don't know, it's working for me. This is, I'm in it right now. I'm connected to, oops, I just opened Premiere Pro. I'll watch my computer crash. I'm in Colombia right now, and it's working for me. But play around with it, you know. Worst case scenario, you spend 3 minutes to know that you're not eligible. Tomorrow, no, Thursday is GDP. So tomorrow might be a little late just based off the fact that everyone's going to kind of be waiting for the GDP numbers to kind of come in. That's really the biggest thing that we get this week. Let's take a look at the volume. Yeah, I mean, we got some decent volume today. Just nothing really happened. Kind of ticking down again as we get into the Asian hours. But just look, it looks like upside, either upside or chopping sideways on Bitcoin, right? It's gonna take a lot to blow through that $26,000 level, and there's just not a lot above us right now. So logically, the path of least resistance is up unless these whales want to pull some shenanigans. And we can take a look at these perps, these CBDs. They were building some shorts earlier today. Looks like they kind of still are. Let's see what the spot orders are doing. Spot and delta. There we go. I mean, it's still winding down. You know, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's not looking great. It's not like larger picture wise. We're still the lowest volume we've been in I think it's up to 4 years now. Lowest volume we've been at, still trending downwards. I still think that we get another pump to the top side before some more downside. I mean, was this it? Was that the pump to the top side? Because we're right back into this previous range, right? And then we kind of drop down to that lower range here. I mean, we're right back in it. We're right where we were after that big dump that we had back in middle August. But let's take a look at some alts today. Let's see what's going on with alts. So TRB is running up huge. I talked about this in the video today. Let's see what it's done since. Look at that. It's making a run for that breakout. I mean, it's looking like we flipped. This is going to be a good buy. So I looked at so many coins today. Teller. Waiting for a pump in both BTC and TradeFi. Isn't that the story of our lives, dude? Oracle. Yeah, this is the Oracle. So this pumped off of the Swift Network and Chainlink partnership news. Had nothing to do with it, but because it was an Oracle coin, it enjoyed a giant run up. And it's still a low market cap coin, I believe. $77 million coin. And this was here during the last bull run. And it enjoyed a little bit of a, actually November 2021. Where are we? Right here. So I had a lot of activity back here, but I wouldn't really consider this, since it was such a low cap coin back then, as being a coin that has been through a proper bull run yet. I could see this thing exploding. I really could. And it's looking like my call. I mean, do we come up to that $66 level? Probably. I mean, let's take a look at the money flow here. Yeah, I mean, it's picking up again. Well, obviously, we broke out. I can get rid of that. But ascending triangle, right? Breakout. Take the impulse move. More often than not, it's going to go right there. Bullish on TRB in the long run. What else today? Front, $50 million. Maker Dow is up crazy today. Another one that ran up. Another one we talked about. So you can see your strong previous support, now resistance level that we kind of tried to break through, couldn't, broke through, retested again, and then kind of had that pounce up to the top side. Let's see if we're coming up against any major resistance. Go to the daily here. Yeah, I mean, you got this back here. Right? Support. Lost it. Retested it. Broke out. Failed. Came back up to try to retest it. So that's some pretty decent, and especially right here, too. So you can see how this is going to be another key level right here for Maker. So if we can't flip this, we're coming down. If we flip it, I mean, it's like stupid, like water is wet, right? No duh, if you flip it, we're going up. But that's how you got to look at this stuff. You got to plan for both scenarios, because this is a key level, obviously. Vulcan Forge, pretty good gaming project, approaching demand zone. What is it, just Vulcan? Oh, PYR. Yeah, I got that on my list here. Kind of blew right through this one, though. That's what I'm saying. These demand zones, you got to kind of watch them. It's not an automatic entry. Just because it hits a demand zone, it's not an automatic entry. Yeah, there's a couple good demand zones right there. Get rid of that. Be looking for a potential long here if we get down there. And that was your question earlier, right, Brian? Is what was your question? It was something like, how do you know when to take a long position off of demand, or how to take a short position off of supply, right? I think that was your question. And I'm going to give you my usual and typical answer there, that it is subjective. And I know that's like a bullshit answer, but it's true. I mean, it's like asking Mickey Mantle how he hits dingers every just reps in practice, man. Like eventually things are just going to click and start making sense to you. But typically what I do is make sure that the momentum just doesn't carry through. So you're going to be looking for some rejections, right? You're going to be looking for some rejections. If the price came down here, I'm not just automatically entering into a long position. I'm looking to see what the money flow is doing, what the CBDs are doing, and then taking. And it depends on how strong of a level it is. Like if we've been hung up there in the past a bunch of times, that's stronger, right? So this one looks pretty strong. You got that, you got that, you got that, you got all this shit back here. So historically speaking, I mean, we can even go further back. Historically speaking, I mean, not only is this, but this is a pretty strong level. There are no ideal, there's not like a formula. It's like a feeling. It's literally like spider sense. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it, man. It's literally like spider sense. Like this seems pretty strong, right? But so does where we're at right now. Like we might not need to even come down to here. Like this is a demand level that we're in right now. And these indicators didn't even pull that. I mean, that's a strong demand level. Right? Demand, 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 and demand again. And right now, money flow's still bleeding. What's the CBDs doing? CBDs are still coming down, so I don't know that I would take this play. There's so many coins out there. Here's what I'm saying. There's so many coins out there that just because we're in the demand zone here, I don't feel comfortable entering here right now, just based on like CBDs coming down, money flow coming out. And really, I mean, there's been some crazy wicks down there. So I don't feel comfortable on this one taking along yet, but here's the thing is there's 30,000 coins out there. So that's why I chart 50 to 100 coins a day, set alerts on 50 to 100 coins when I start firing them off. What I would like to see is the candle speaking like a clean try to break up and then a break, and then that's kind of where you long. It is subjective. I don't know what to tell you. Like I mean, you can look up price action trading, right? Price action trading. Everyone looks at these charts differently. I mean, it's a very, I mean, let's see how many times they put subjective in this article. 5 times. Subjective is in this article 5 times, right? Boom, boom, boom. That's something you can't teach, and it just comes with time. And that this is where that replay button comes into handy, because once you understand how price moves, you're going to be able to be more confident in taking those long and short positions. That just comes with putting in your reps. Price action trading is subjective. Like, I mean, even Donkey and I look at charts differently. Like, he'll send me something. Like, he sent me something on that, what was that coin that had that big rug pull where that trader crowd, Trader SZ, Trader XO got messed up in some AI, Pale AI. Like, what's that even doing right now, by the way? Let's see who was right. Was Air right or was Donkey right? Pale AI. Looks like Air was right. So, at least for now. But he was like big onto this coin and told me to look at it as like a potential like Caspa blow up, like that kind of meteoric rise. And I just didn't see it, but he saw it. So there's different ways to look at coins, and people see things differently. What's going on, Farron? How's the move going, brother? Y'all moved in yet? Like on Bitcoin, I mean, this 26,000-ish level right here, right? There's lots of confluence for that level, right? I mean, it's pulling this order block, and that's not an order block. It's not pulling it from Bookmap here. That's just previous institutional money where they have long, right? So there's lots of confluence there at that $26,000 level. So I'm long in the hell. I mean, unless we kind of get to 26K, which it's possible that we get to 26K, and all of a sudden these orders start disappearing. That's another story. I mean, that's the scary part, is it can change in 30 seconds. In a second, those orders can be pulled, or a bunch of those orders can be pulled. But I try to look for a little bit of confluence, like orders, previous institutional buys, so supply and demand zones. Once those line up, it's better. Doing the pre-move prep, contractor coordination, a couple more weeks. Right on, dude. But lots of stuff are lining up for that $26,000 level, if that makes sense. It gets harder on some alts. Like, I don't even know that PYR is on here. PYR, it is. That's cool. Man, I love Bookmap. Let's see what it pulls up for PYR. I mean, it's got lots of levels on there. And what were we just looking at, PYR? Let's take a look. Look how quickly I loaded that too. So this one sits at about $3, $2.90 down here. Yeah, $3 would be a good level to take a long at, just from looking at this, right? $3 is super, super, super heavy, which is kind of this box that I drew that it didn't even get pulled, right? So that's kind of where sometimes these indicators fail you. Not necessarily fail you, but they don't always pull out all the key areas. I mean, this is probably, just by looking at this, it's the thickest level, minus $2. $3 is the thickest level on there. So we're pretty close to that. So it might be a good spot to take a long. And we're on the 4-hour chart. So let's look at the 1 hour. Money flow starting to kind of come back. You know what I mean? It's not bleeding as hard as it was here. So typically on this, this is Lux Algo. What's going on, Ryan? Lux Algo. So typically speaking, and you can backtest this, when you see this heavy money flow, so that means the red inside the red, or the darker red. When you see this happen, typically shortly afterwards, it's going to go back green, and vice versa. When you have this heavy money flow, typically it's going to go back, and that's just profit taking. And you can see that almost every single time, right? Boom, boom, go up. You know, heavy money flow, go up. Heavy money flow, go down. So it just didn't happen that fast here, but it's trying. So yeah, it might be a good level to take a long here. I love how quickly it loaded PYR. But what else? What else we got? Loom Network we talked about. So Loom up 146% in 7 days. Still running too. And it, obviously this demand zone played off. I mean, you can see that wick down into it here. It bounced up. You got your second chance. Boom. Now we're kind of double topping a little bit there. We got a bearish divergence as well. So, but this actually might be a good short opportunity right now. So, highest it's ever been on this particular chart. It doesn't go, this is only 1 hour too. So I think this is MEXC. It hasn't been on MEXC so long, but it got listed in the last week on several exchanges. But we are seeing bearish divergences now in the CVDs, the RSI, volume as well. So yeah, bearish divergences on pretty much everything, right? Volume is drying up. Money flow is still there a little bit though, but that's not going to stop these giant whales from taking profit. So could be looking for a short opportunity. Hasn't really started to retrace yet. Trying to though, flipping between red and green. So I'm going to set some alerts. Oops. Alt H, Alt H. Afternoon? What time is it there, Ryan? It's like 8 o'clock at night, dude. So possible short or long, right? We got a plan for both. I mean, CBD is still going up even though there's a bear div. There's a bearish divergence from here to here that even this new indicator is picking up. Let's see if this one worked out. Oops. It did. So the last one it pulled played out. Oops, Alt V. Right, so this was the last right here. So on this green candle, it pulled the bearish divergence. So on this green candle, it's pulling a bearish divergence right now. And if we retrace as much as we did here, 11% back down. I mean, could we come back down to this zone down here and then take another long to the top? This is actually probably a pretty decent play on Loom. Or does it come down and make a lower low? Or higher low, excuse me. Ryan must be a night owl. Yeah. What else had big moves today? Calling it though. Probably gonna short on Loom. Yep. Actually, you guys want me to go short on it right now? Shit, I don't know if I can because of my VPN situation. Oh, yeah, I think I can. I had a shitty day, too, today. I'll log into my MEXC account. It's already dropping. It's already dropping. I'm going to miss it. Gotta get my... authenticator crap. Oops, I should not say that out loud, huh? Bank failure soon, maybe. Probably pump Bitcoin just like last time. What's the oh, let me futures, perpetual futures. Loom. How much leverage should I do? How much leverage you guys want me to use? So typically I have $20,000 in my trading account, right? That's like typically what I have on the exchange, or at least in my futures account. Sometimes more or less, depending. Sometimes I'll do 50K, 30K. But I started today with 20K, and now I'm down to 19,802. I lost a few trades this morning, and I made it back almost. I'm almost break even. How much leverage should I do, fellas? Better hurry up, or I'm gonna do it 200 times. Not more than 12 times. We do 12. We do 11 times. I wonder how much money they'll even, because here's the thing too. So on a lot of these, Aaron says 5 times. Some of these altcoins, you know, like MEXC won't even allow you, like they cap how much capital you can use. I probably couldn't even use all 20K if I wanted to. 69 times, Ryan says. I'm not sniper entering this right now. I missed that, but I'll do an 11 times short, and I'll use 25% if it'll even let me. So we need stop loss price. And so like 200 bucks. That's not right. Stop loss P&L. Minus 200. So that would be a 0.1275. Oof. I don't like that. 1292 is what we really need. Minus 300? 128. 1292. So minus 350. Jesus. 1286. Nope. Not liking this, guys. Yeah, I don't know. There. Be a $500 freaking stop loss. Oh, that's a market order too. We'll go 7 times. See if I get filled here. This coin's pretty freaking volatile. I mean, these wicks. 2%. There, I'm in the play. Some of it, anyways. See, it's being shorted pretty heavily right now. What is this, the 15-minute chart? That's no fun when you're in a play. Yeah, even these 1-minute wicks are pretty crazy. 1.4, 2%. I don't know that it's going to fill my entire order either. All right, so if I lose, you guys owe me 500 bucks. That's the deal. I didn't mention that part. Didn't mention that part. See if the rest of it fills here. Oh, it's going down. I only got 730 filled though, out of however much I put up. I don't even remember. 4,000? Seems like a pretty good trade, with just my luck now. Just my luck is gonna wreck me. All right, let's let that chill a little bit. I'll keep watching out the corner of my eye. Banks, right? That's who was talking about banks, Ryan. The bank index. Let's go to the daily on this. Yeah, I'm up $24, guys. 3.3%. Wish it would have filled my whole order. Bank index. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good. Shoulder, head, and shoulders, too. Short banks. I mean, where do we go? There. 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 My order just filled completely because the price went back up. And here we go. I'm gonna get stomped out just like that, fellas. Oh, get me. Come on. Come on, Loom. going back down. If you win, you do giveaway. To my wife. I do have one more Tangem wallet though, if anyone wants it. One left out of like the 15 they sent me, or however many they sent me. Most of you guys already got one though. They have. Did you guys know that they came with the new one? They have their Tangem 2.0 now, which can have a seed phrase now. Which I don't know if I like that more or less. Ooh, Ben just tweeted. What do you say? As mentioned on my show today, I'm taking a week break from social media. That's the other funny thing. So I actually watched my first Bitboy video today. I watched his live stream for the first time in my life. It was the first actual full video that I watched of Bitboy's. But during the video today, in like the first 2 or 3 minutes, he said his lawyers told him he can't legally talk about Carlos. That he's not going to talk about Carlos anymore, and he can't. And then for the next 20 minutes, talked about Carlos. All right, I'll do that trade, Brian. I'll send it to you. DM me on whatchamacallit? Discord. Checking back in on the trade. It's kind of flat. I did have to reinstall MEXC on my phone though, because I've been in some longer time frame plays where I can't always be at the computer. What was I saying though? The Bitboy thing threw me for a loop. Carlos's boyfriend, yeah, he said I can't. My lawyers told me I can't talk about him, and I think the police said that too, because he got. I believe, don't get me wrong, I'm not a lawyer, but I think when you like get charged with some kind of assault on the other person, you can't like talk about them or anything. Did you set a take profit? I don't do take profits, man. I just set stop losses. And I'm not saying that's right or wrong, right? Like I just don't do it. As far as take profits go, I've never set a take profit in my life. Not saying that that's right or wrong. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm self-taught. It's just, I just do a trailing stop loss. And like, if it gets to the point where it's like, I need to go to bed or I can't watch it, if it hits it, it hits it. It is what it is. But, anyways, Tangem. So Tangem has a new Tangem wallet. There it is, the unboxing right there. And I'm torn on the, do you have a seed phrase or don't you have a seed phrase thing? Bitboy's lawyers will be driving the Lambo. He's not even driving the Lambo. I think it's in Carlos's name now. I think he bought it or something. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? The only people that actually know what's going on is Bitboy and TJ. Everyone else is just like guessing. And at half the time, I don't even think either of them know what's going on. Yeah, it's an option. So some people like that. Some people don't like that. I don't know where I sit on that. Because if you lose your Tangem card, if your house burns down, you're screwed. But at the same time, you know, if your house burns down and you got your seed phrase on like a thumb drive or something, you're screwed just as well. So I don't know where I sit on the seed phrase thing. I'll be honest with you. I use my Tangem, or I'm sorry, my SafePal more than I use my Tangem. Tangem, I have like some stable coins and stuff on. I don't know, old habits die hard, I guess. I mean, I still have Cardano on my Trezor. I got so many freaking hardware wallets. Look at this shit. Look at this. SecUX, Tangem, Keystone. What else do I got? Airbox, IamKey, multiple SafePals. And they're all garbage. SafePal and Tangem, baby. SafePal and Tangem. Out of all the wallets that I've tried, SafePal and Tangem are my favorite. SafePal because of how many features it has. Tangem because of how easy it is. And the no seed phrase thing is kind of cool. 5,700. Oh, no, it's dumping a little bit now. Back to 134 bucks. Maybe I'll make my account even on this trade. Or back to where I started the morning at, $20,000, right? At 19. Let's drop it in such a volatile coin. What is the market cap of Loom? But yes, yeah, the point of Tangem and their big selling point was no seed phrase. I think they realized they're probably missing some market share from the people who like seed phrases and want seed phrases. So they just launched one with a seed phrase. I'm not hating on it. Oops. $157. I'm not hating on it. Get that paper, Tangem. Come on, Bear Div, play out. Yeah. Is Cream still running? No, that big ol' order block zone definitely was it. I mean, you can see the pivot and the bear div. Down 150 bucks, guys. 172 bucks. What else is going on crypto Twitter? Oh, Tangent even brought out the models. It's like he needs to announce that he's taking a break from social media 6 times. It's like, we get it. See ya. U.S. Congress is asking the SEC Chairman Gary Gensler to approve the Bitcoin spot ETF. It doesn't say who it's from. I don't know why they would leave that out. Oh, Gensler's in front of the House Financial Services Committee tomorrow, too. So a bipartisan group of 4 committee members, 2 from each party, sent Gary a sternly worded letter. That must be this one. Today, urging him to approve spot Bitcoin ETFs. BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale. Pressure is building, and tomorrow could be an important inflection point. I didn't know he was testifying tomorrow. I don't know what time. Might be interesting to watch after that sternly worded letter. It's basically the same. I just think it's just less busy. Doesn't hurt my eyes to look at it. It's the money flow, the momentum waves. It has a few things that Market Cipher doesn't have, right? Like the super money flow, this red line. So typically when this red meets this red line, that's typically where it's going to retrace at. And same thing on the green too. So where this green line meets the wave, that's typically where the retracement happens right there. You can backtest all this shit, right? Green line meets the wave, that's where the turnaround happens. Green line meets the wave, that's where the turnaround happens. It's got a few things. Also, spit all over my microphone. This one does pull some of the bear divs for you and bull divs for you, where the paid version of Market Cipher didn't do that. That was something that Fu Manchu added, actually. The paid version of Market Cipher does not have the divergences. I just like Lux Algo better, man. They update their shit so often. On top of that, they comment on my videos. No, but they do. But they always coming out and innovating and putting out new stuff. I mean, just look at how many Lux Algo indicators they have. Lux Algo. Oops. Lux Algo. That are free. I mean, you can get pretty darn close. What's the McDonald's pattern, Lux Algo? The hell? Anybody know what that is? I gotta drop one of my indicators. Oop, look at this, boys. Here we go, boys. There it is. Should I move into the green or should I let it ride? Fu Manchu has a paid version? Or you're talking about Market Cipher? Because they're two different people. Market Cipher and Fu Manchu they're not the same people. Fu Manchu basically ripped off Market Cipher, or Market Cipher ripped off Fu Manchu. I don't know which came first, the chicken or the egg, but one of them ripped each other off. We got a little dumpski going on right now, 500 bucks. I might move into the green here shortly. There we go. We're just about break even. Really? Fu Manchu has a paid version. Who came first? I would like to actually know that, because Fu Manchu, VMC, joined 6 years ago, and then their scripts. Holy shit, they have a lot of scripts I didn't even know about. It's dumping even more. Cypher A, I don't even use. Cypher B is cool. I like Cypher B. Scalper. Fu Manchu Oracle. Yeah, the Loom short's turning out pretty good. I'm up 15%, 500 bucks. My account's back. I'm positive on the day now. I went from being down, I don't know what I was down at one point, like $1,000, 1,500 bucks or something. Crawled my way back to down 200 bucks. Now I'm in the positive again. But I want to see Fu Manchu Cypher B. So it was last updated on November 12th of 2019. Looks like that's when it was released too. Let's check out when Cypher B. I'm actually curious to know who ripped who off. Let's see. Invite only scripts. I have Cypher B lifetime. Some kind of they only have 147 likes on it. Let's see. Market Cypher B. September 18th of 2022. So did Market Cipher rip off Fu Manchu? Interesting. Interesting. I'm actually going to text Donkey real quick. Because for me, it looks like the VMC Cypher B has been on TradingView considerably longer than Market Cipher B has. Market Cipher is no more than 4 years old. Fu Manchu is older. That's interesting. Fu Manchu 2019. Market Cipher 2022 at 12:48. Interesting. See what Donkey says. He just responded. Donkey said, no idea. Honestly, VMC is better. LOL. I think they did from just looking at allegedly. Don't sue me, Market Cipher. Allegedly, it looks like they did. Crypto Face, everyone tag him. Everyone tag him on Twitter. Ask him if he's a rip. You know, Donkey and I don't have access to the DeFi Rebels Twitter anymore, but so you guys know that the hit squad, their hit squad, what was it? The hit squad indicators. You guys know what I'm talking about or no? He released like the Bit Squad Academy indicators or whatever they're called. You guys know what I'm talking about or no? And they sold them for money to their fans. They ripped those all off. They literally just copied and changed the colors on them. Me and Donkey called him out on it. I don't know why we didn't ever make a video on it. We called him out. He responded to us in DMs. And he played stupid. He probably didn't know because it seems like he was kind of just the face of the business. It seems like he didn't even write his own shit. But yeah, they sold indicators to their people. This was recently too, like within 6 months to a year ago. He responded to us. He played stupid, like he had no idea. We even sent him the exact same script from the ones that they copied it from. And he was playing stupid over it, but gotta watch these people, man. Still up. 13 and 3/4%. I'm gonna come down a little bit more on my stop loss. I want to get to at least $200, right? There we go. Want to make at least $200 off of this, so I can be positive on the day. That's my goal here. I'll be happy with that. Some of you guys that joined late, did you guys, Ryan, I don't know if you're still here, Ryan. Did you see the Celestia airdrop stuff? I know you were doing airdrops. Yeah, I'll move it up a little bit more. Let me know if you're still here, Ryan. If not, check out Discord. No, they didn't reach out to me. I don't think you have to, man. If it's just like a short clip like that, I don't think you have to. It's considered like fair use for news or whatever. Okay, there you are, Ryan. Go to in Discord, we posted it. So Celestia.org, check your airdrop eligibility. I know you played around a lot of airdrops and ZK Sync and things like that. Arbitrum, there was a whole bunch of them. Just go to this website, check eligibility. You might be eligible for the airdrop here or maybe not. But they're giving away a bunch of tokens to people who have played around in lots of ecosystems. You have to use a VPN though. But we posted it in Discord. Big airdrop, big VC coin. I know you were hunting some airdrops, so you might be eligible. Well, let's get rid of this. I'm over this already. But so that what got me onto that tangent, Brian, the other Brian, was that I like Lux Algo better because they update their shit all the time. They're not ripping stuff off. They're actually like innovating, making their own stuff, updating all the time. But it is very similar to Market Cipher B. I feel kind of ripped off. So if CryptoFace just literally copied Fu Manchu, I feel ripped off 100%. Because they haven't updated shit. I mean, it seems like an exact clone. Tons coming back down to a possible long opportunity down here after visiting this short opportunity up here. Still sitting at about 460 bucks, boys. I'm going for over an hour now. I think I'm gonna get out of here though. I went right from work to jiu-jitsu to making dinner. Been up since 6 o'clock in the morning, staring at computers. I'm ready to go to bed, guys. I'll keep this open. I'll keep this open. I'm not gonna close it. Okay, here's a question. When you are trailing some of these positions during the day, are you only trading a few positions or one at a time? Depends on the day. Sometimes a few positions, sometimes just one. More often than not, probably one, I would say, but there's times where I have multiple positions open. I play my stop losses pretty liberally. Especially like in tradable ranges. I play it more liberally. You know what I mean? So if we're in something like this is the daily Bitcoin chart. So back here when we were in this range. Here's the thing. Since I've started this channel, we have not been in a good range. It's been in shit trading, which is amazing, which I cannot believe. It's been shit. It's been absolute shit trading. But like here, I'm going to have a more liberal stop loss. Oops. And obviously, you probably want to see that. You want to see that. Channel forms here. You know, take a short here. God, I need to go to bed. You know, so I'm going to have a more liberal stop loss on these longer time plays because these are daily plays, which can have some crazy wicks, but, you know, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I typically run more liberal stop losses when we're in channels like that. Yeah, fun times with the live trade. I'll probably do this more often. Usually, like, I'm strict, like 9 to 5. That's my trading hours, but I'll hop into a little play like this. It looked like a good opportunity for a short on Loom. Hopefully it comes down some more. Pretty volatile coin though. Some of these 1 minute wicks are pretty wild, which you got to be careful of. It's on these crazier coins like this. But Bitcoin's so nice to trade. That's why when I look at Forex or I look at traditional stocks, I'm like, what the hell am I doing in crypto? Because it looks so much easier. All right, I'm out, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good night, and holler if you need me. You'll be in Discord later.